What's up, guys? So the weekend event dropped a couple of hours ago, earlier this morning, and I've been grinding the last raid. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, I did grind that many medals to not even need more than 2,000 medals to actually get the black hole, which, well, I guess I could have spent all 15k, got nothing, so I shouldn't brag about it. But yeah, nonetheless, we're finally done with our captain as well. The last raid is extremely obnoxious to solo. It takes like 4 to 5 minutes. It takes around 4 minutes with a damage boost to solo because of all the distance that you have to cover. But nonetheless, I did Black Hole. Now, people have been saying that Celestial plus Black Hole is better than Celestial plus Giant at Ascension 3. I don't know if that's true. I have not really tested it. But nonetheless, this is pretty much how my team looks right now. So this is my damage team. Now, I can't really get number 4 Ascension, and that is due to the fact that, well, I do have this time breaker here, but still, like, I'm using double captain right now. Or rather, no, double Gojo, so I would have to do something like that to get the Ascension 3. I'm not sure whether that's worth it. That might actually be worth it, I don't know, but I don't know, maybe I end up farming a couple of trades on this, see if I get something relatively easily, and then carry on, but then I would have to open for even more Old Sages to get him to Ascension 3, so yeah, I'm not entirely keen on actually just going ahead and do that. Again, with the next update coming tomorrow, there will be new Cosmic, so I could just swap the new Cosmic instead of this guy. But yeah, for now, we don't really have Harmony 4 in my team. This is how my team looks, and that's honestly fine. So I did hit my floor 200, as you guys saw, and yeah, I actually swapped these 3 units in without the clicker, and yeah, it was retarded. Like, I went from not being able to kill the boss until the end of the timer to completing the raid with 30 seconds left. That's how strong these skins are. Now, people told me that Trademark said on the live that they are gonna nerf them tomorrow with the update. That being said, I am still keeping my candy just in case they don't. Maybe they run out of time and they don't do it tomorrow. So yeah, in any case, I am saving my skins. I'm gonna open tomorrow. Like, I don't really care so much about the completionist aspect. But anyway, so tomorrow we have giant raids coming into the game. Now, what the hell are giant raids supposed to be? Obviously, it is gonna be the latest, like, sort of difficulty for the raids. And wait, where's my chainsaw medals? Okay, there we go, 668 chainsaw medals. So yeah, obviously it is gonna be the 5th and hardest raid difficulty. But the question that begs, obviously, that everybody asks is, what the hell are giant raids gonna be? Obviously, judging by the name, they didn't go with like a different name, sounding like, you know, Nightmare or Hell or whatever as difficulty. I think by the name Giant, we already know that they are gonna be probably even bigger than this thing that we're doing right now, where we actually have to run back and forth all the time. So I think they're just gonna be gigantic maps with probably multiple bosses to kill and whatnot. But the question, guys, is what is going to be the incentive to do these raids? Like, what could these raids potentially drop that would make you actually complete them, right? Like, there has to be an incentive. Currently, impossible raids give 1% chance for a cosmic skin, which is honestly not bad. Like, I don't think that people are gonna team up to an extremely hard raid just to have like maybe 5% chance for a cosmic skin. Because that's probably the scaling that's going to be instead of 1%. I don't think people created all that much, which, by the way, I still don't have a Levi skin, ironically enough. I don't know how that happened, but luckily we have the skins from Aizen to cover for that, so it's not really all that bad. But yeah, the main topic is like, what the hell are they going to give? Like, sure, maybe they give like 3, 4, 5,000k medals in a single run. Again, you can't solo, right? So you need people. Like, I'll just give you an example, guys, of essentially the scaling, right? So the scaling was 12x. I think I can try to find the old picture with the scaling from raid to raid, but from hard to impossible, it was 12x. Now, can you guys imagine making the next raid 12 times harder? Like, even super strong people, I wouldn't consider myself like at the top of the top, because I have only 1 godly, but I will say that I'm very strong, right? Like, for the average player. I'm definitely way strong. Full team of cosmics, full team of cosmic passives, and 1 godly skins and all that stuff. So I would consider that I'm definitely sub top 1%, but I'm not like at the top of the top. But yeah, like, even I don't have any hopes of clearing the new raid, the giant raid. So yeah, like, the incentive just gotta be there. Like, I don't know what they can add that will be so appealing for like multiple people to team up, you know, to do it. So there has to be an incentive there. What do you guys think that they could potentially add? I don't know. Now, something that I thought about, obviously you guys know that now we have skins and equipments for Ascension 3. Maybe the equipments are only from the last raid, the cosmic equipments, like weapons or something, only from the giant raids. But again, sure, like the average player is just gonna say, you know what, fuck it, like this is not worth my time investment. And as you guys have also noticed as well, like the second skin doesn't really do all that big of a difference. I think the talents are doing most of the difference for Ascension 3. And it's because like the way the units are, the stats for the skins are applied to, I guess, the base stats of the unit. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I mean, you realize kind of how this works, right? Like, let me just try to showcase real quick, right? So we're currently looking at 1.6 billion damage. So that is plus 80%. If I equip it, goes down to 1.4. Now, another 80% goes down to 1.1. So you can tell that it doesn't exactly work as you would think it is, right? It works slightly different. So yeah, let me just equip everything back again. And yeah, like things are working a little bit different. So it's not like the skins are like that big. And I'm pretty sure that everybody would be satisfied with even a mythical on the second slot, besides people that are like actually sweating and trying to go for the best of the best. So yeah, I'm not sure whether that is enough of an incentive. So there has to be more. Again, you can make the case that you might make like 5, 6, 7,000 medals, I don't know, per run. Even though I don't know how that's going to happen where there's like so many people in the raid. So yeah, there has to be something to make these raids impactful, or else it's going to be dead content. Like nobody's going to give a shit about completing them. So yeah, that's the main concern. I don't know. I've been trying to think about what the hell they can add that would make people interested. But on a side note, tournaments are coming, which is going to be the big part of the update. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm actually very excited to see what they've done with the tournaments. And obviously, probably there are going to be some limited time rewards every tournament. Probably more than diamonds, maybe some units for the top of the tournament. I don't know, we'll see. But that should be also very cool. I don't know whether there will be stat match units, or maybe they actually end up making cosmics that are equal damage to. How do you guys like that? I think that would be great. So, for example, this update we have Levi, right? So Levi is, or is the boy? Captain, there we go, whatever, it has the skin. But yeah, basically, like, Levi is the cosmic for this update, right? So what if they just did, of the tournaments, like the rank 1 units from the tournament, is gonna be basically a carbon copy of Levi. It's just gonna be a different one. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Attack on Titan, but you guys get the point. For example, like, I'm just taking an anime that I actually know, right? So you have like Gojo as the cosmic. Maybe it's like I don't know, Ghetto or something like that. Like literally any other unit. You kind of get the point, right? And yeah, like top of the tournament of every bracket gets that unit. I think that would be very cool. And then you can just use that unit in your team. And I think that would be better as well than just making them stat match units. Obviously, the easiest thing would be to make them stat match. But I feel like if they did that and they separated the units, that would be pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know, guys, down below your opinion on this topic. And yeah, what the hell are giant raids gonna look like? I don't know. If you guys have any idea, let me know what you feel like the giant raids will have, because I'm really struggling to find actual incentives for people to complete the raid on such a degree of difficulty, which does require, like, even the strongest people cannot solo that and will not be able to solo that. Even the strongest people will need help. So what are the incentives gonna be for people to actually play and do that? I honestly don't know. I am kind of lost in that particular sense, but yeah, nonetheless, I'm very excited to see how that plays out. But yeah, anyway, guys, update tomorrow should be very big. I'm looking forward to that. Like, if the raids are delivered properly, plus tournaments, that's gonna be so good for the game, and I'm very looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, basically the only thing that I can think about, which would really be I think it's a matter of time until this thing kicks into the game. And if you guys know, maybe it's like some sort of like lag or drop skins dropping out of there. But then again, like, how would, I don't think that even if they added like more categories, something like, you know, skin of fortune, right? Which brings like luck, or skin of, I don't know, whatever. of drops. We'll just call it of drops. Like, even if they added stuff like that, which I think eventually they will make their appearance into the game, that's what I've been saying to people, to slowly start transitioning into the units that are actually cosmic for their drops team and luck team. I've been saying to people for a while to actually start transitioning. Obviously now with Ascension 3, it is very, 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 very intensive when it comes to your resources, so you're not gonna bother spending like 60 cosmic essence plus 5 units just to have a luck unit, right? With being cosmic. So yeah, that's completely understandable as well. But yeah, I don't know, even if they did something like that, I don't know how they would like make it specifically only to the latest difficulty. So yeah, I'm really clueless. Also, I don't know what this timer is. Like, I've noticed it earlier as well. And yeah, so the update is 24 hours away, 25. Now there is a timer here, 1 day in 25 hours. I have no idea what that is. But anyway, as always guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.